Hey guys, you're welcome back to Weziness Kitchen. You're very welcome. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. To my new subscribers, I'm very grateful. Thank you for subscribing. So guys, on today's episode, we are making this delicious, eye-catching Nigerian fried rice. If you want to know how I made this, please stay tuned. So first I'm going to introduce our chicken into this pot. I'm using soft chicken for this recipe, which I've gone ahead to wash very well. So to this I'll be introducing seasoning cube. Next I'm going to introduce our chopped garlic, followed by onions, seasoning powder, which is chicken seasoning powder, oregano, bouillon powder, my curry powder, little bit of salt, and my grated ginger. Lastly, I'll be adding our fresh thyme and fresh rosemary. To that, I'll be introducing water to cover the chicken. You can add little bit or much. It depends on the quantity of chicken stock you want to have after cooking. So I'm going to cover my pot and let this cook for at least 12 minutes. Since it's soft chicken, it doesn't take time to cook. Next step, I'm going to introduce cow liver into the pot, which I've gone ahead to cut into tiny chunks and washed as well. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt and water to that, and I'm going to be cooking this for 3 minutes. While the chicken and the liver is cooking, I'll go ahead and chop our green beans and the spring onions. Then I'm going to be cutting all the vegetables behind the camera apart from the green beans and the spring onions. Then I'm going to get back to you when I'm done chopping everything. This is to save time. So 12 minutes after I checked and the chicken is done cooking. Next I'm going to pull the chicken out and strain the stock. This is to get rid of the herbs, which is the thyme and the rosemary, so that our stock can be clean. So next step, I'll be introducing our sifted stock into our clean pot, and I'm going to introduce my chopped pepper to that. Next step is to introduce my curry powder, seasoning cube, and lastly our pre-cooked rice. I've gone ahead to pre-cook my rice and I'll be introducing that into the pot. I'll mix thoroughly and cook this for 10 to 12 minutes till the water dries up. Okay? When cooking, make sure you cook on a medium heat and check your food time to time. This is to avoid burning. When you have a burnt rice, it's going to affect the taste of the food. 12 minutes after I checked and the rice had become okay, the water had dried up, so I'm going to cover my pot and set it aside. Behind the camera I also cooked and fried the liver, the cow liver. Okay, so I'm going to start the frying process. To my clean pan I introduced our vegetable oil. I'm going to add all the vegetables into this pot at once. So I added my carrot, my chopped carrot, followed by the green beans, the spring onions, my chopped yellow bell pepper. I'm going to mix this very well. I'm going to introduce our green bell pepper already chopped. Then lastly comes our green peas. I'm going to give it a very good stir, then introduce the seasoning powder. When I'm done, I'll mix everything well and introduce our oyster sauce. This oyster sauce is optional, but you're gonna love it if you make use of it. So I introduce that in here. I mix that thoroughly, and after mixing everything, I'm going to divide these vegetables so that I'll start the frying process in batches. When frying your vegetables, do not fry for more than a minute. So I fried this for a minute because I'll still be frying again with my rice together. For that reason, I won't be frying my vegetables for too long. This is to retain the crunchiness after cooking. You wouldn't want your vegetable to appear mushy. So that's it. So guys, I've gone ahead to divide the vegetables. This is the first batch I'm going to be working with. So to that, I introduced our rice as well, and I'm going to be frying this for 3 to 5 minutes. That is why it's called fried rice. So you have to fry the both of them for at least 3 to 5 minutes. Frying this together for 5 minutes will give you that authentic taste of Nigerian fried rice. Okay, so I'm going to introduce the cow liver, the fried cow liver, and I'm going to continue frying this till everything combines well. So when I'm done frying all the batches, I'll get back to you. So guys, finally this is our end result. That looks so beautiful, right? And it tastes so delicious. I would urge you to try this recipe the same way we cooked it now, and you'll see a difference in your fried rice. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying with me throughout this episode. I truly appreciate you all. If you are yet subscribed to our channel, please kindly subscribe by hitting the red button down there that says subscribe. Okay, until I come your way next time, remain blessed. I love you. Bye bye.